Okay, for this project we're going to build an inclined plane slide, playground slide. So we'll start by creating the sketch, going to the front of the object. Draw a rectangle 860 tall. Finish the sketch. Okay, so we finish the sketch, and then extrusion. I want to extrude this shape. I'm going to the home view. Next thing we'll do is create a sketch. It's very important that you choose the side of the object, not the box here. Choose the side of the object. We're going to use a tool called spline. So right now mine isn't, well it is, it's showing right here. Now there's some confusion. There's blended curve and there's spline. Make sure you use this one here. Okay, so for what we're doing. 2 or 3 places just to generate a curve. Then if I push escape, or if I escape, that's ESC, top left hand side of your keyboard, then you can come back and you can kind of tweak these a little bit to make them. Now we also want to have the slide so it's not straight up and down. That's kind of scary for kids. So I'm going to take and do a line like this so that it's at an angle. Choose trim to cut off this extra right here. Now that we've done this part, we'll finish the sketch. To extrude, to subtract, so if I did a 20, it would be coming out into the page. Instead, I want to do minus 20. See how it cuts it? Then click OK. Now, we'll use the Create Sketch again. It's really important that we don't click here. We need to click on the side of the shape, the face of the shape, the way it's listed. Okay, now we'll use a tool called Offset. Click on the edge, and notice that for me it's defaulting to come out. Drag the slider so it goes inward. And anything from 1 to 3 is fine, so we just do, because it's a minus, right? If I do a plus, if we do plus 3, it goes on the outside, and this one minus 3 goes on the inside. Click OK, finish the sketch, then we'll extrude, and we want to extrude the distance of, let's go minus 20, and that should take us all the way to the edge. Okay, the last thing that we need to do is create stairs. There's a really cool tool we're going to use called rectangular. We'll see here in a sec. Let's create a sketch. Now this time we're going to click on this face right here. Okay. And now it shows up. But we're going to come in close and make let's see, I'm going to do one that is 18 wide for mine. Let's go 6 tall. Let's go 5 tall. 18's too wide. 16 looks better. There we go. Okay, and I don't really care. The purpose on this one is just to get steps. You can create how big you want. Okay, now choose the tool. It's called Rectangular Pattern. That says to select object. So notice that if I travel from left to right, it'll select the whole thing. Left, it does everything, and that's just not good. So click on the X. To right. There we go. Grab the upward arrow. And for this one, we're not being very precise. That's okay. We want to just come up to the top, slide like this. And it would be really sad to only have 3 steps. So I'm going to give it more steps than that. Let's try 6. Well, 6 looks pretty good. We could do 2. We do 10. It kind of overlaps them. 6 worked out great. Click OK. I'm going to finish the sketch. Show the magic. Now the next thing we're going to do is extrude all of these parts. Select all of them. Choose the arrow to go backwards. Let's see here, I messed up. Click on all of these parts. And we want to grab backwards. And see, if I go all the way, it's going to kill the slide. So we just want to go a little bit, just like that. See, it doesn't cut over here. Click OK. I've got a little bit of a weirdness there, but I'm not too worried about it at this time. We'll fix it later. And that's just fine. So save this guy. This is 203 inclined plane, and this is for 5th hour. Sample I'm making for. Under design, choose from design like this. Use the title block. Looks like we can go a little larger. Let's go 1 to 1. And then what we'll do is use the tools we're familiar with to give as many dimensions as we can. So it goes here, and we go here. Trick you can do is if you will click on this, and then just outside of it you write typical. That says that it's going to be for all of those pieces. That's what that TYP means. Okay, so we need to go here like this. What do we need? Some radius. The PDF. Save it. It's in the downloads folder. Click on save, and you're good to go.